Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So this is our favorite series, Twitter questions, right? All right, let's get into it. Okay, Twitter question time. All right, so I'm gonna log on Twitter. My name is @InternQueen if you don't follow me on Twitter. So I'm gonna say, filming Twitter questions, hashtag IQ YouTube, ready, set, go. And we wait. All right, we have our first question, just came in. Let's see, let me zoom this in here. All right, so I'm considering a virtual internship. What can I expect and what advice do you have? Okay, great question. We actually have virtual interns here at Intern Queen. We have virtual interns that come in every semester, so we love virtual internships. But here's the thing, if you're gonna take on a virtual internship, you gotta go to a company that also loves virtual internships and isn't just doing the program to do it, right? So you wanna make sure that in the interview process, you ask questions about the day-to-day tasks of your new virtual internship. You wanna make sure that the employer is going out of their way to create a really structured opportunity for you and an opportunity that's gonna be beneficial for you and your future. I would say with a virtual internship, there's a lot of self-discipline involved. Our virtual interns have to sit down at their computer or at their school library 3 days a week for at least 12 to 15 hours a week, and they have to self-motivate. And they communicate with us via Skype, via text message, via conference call. We're always talking to them every day that they're interning and giving them assignments. But it's really important that you try to overcome the technology boundaries, right? Like if we're only communicating on Skype, that's fine. But try to have a personal relationship with me over Skype. Ask me how my day is. Tell me about you. And you don't want to go on tangents about yourself in the middle of the workday, but I think that there's a way to be friendly, yet sort of concise and to the point over Skype. We actually have one employee, and he's a virtual employee. He is in Oregon, and every day when he works, he comes on Skype and he tells a joke. That's like his intro to the team every day, and it really goes a long way, and I think everyone enjoys it and looks forward to when he comes online. So that's one idea for you. But again, virtual internships do require a lot of self-discipline, but it's a great opportunity, especially if you live in or you go to school in the Midwest or somewhere where you feel like there's not a ton of opportunities around you. It's a great way to get involved with a lot of really cool companies. All right, next question. Let's see. Okay, here's one. How do I communicate during a networking event? What are the tips that you have? Okay, so this is a good question. When you go to a networking event, I suggest doing your research before you go because you want to know who's there and you want to sort of plan who you want to make sure you introduce yourself to. And you also want to have a goal. I'm not leaving this event until I talk to 5 people or 10 people, however many it is. So those are my 2 biggest pieces of advice for networking events. I'll also add in a third piece of advice. Get everyone's business cards. At the end of your conversation, say, I'd love to stay in touch. What's the best way to do that? They'll either hand you a business card or they'll give you their email or phone number or something, right? And then make sure that that night you follow up and say, it was so nice meeting you at the networking event. I hope we can stay in touch. All right, we'll do one more question. Here's one. I just committed to an internship, but was offered a better position. What do I do? All right, so this question comes up a lot. You accept one internship and then another one that you apply for comes around and they want to hire you. What do? You don't want to burn any bridges, and you have to be careful because the people that you meet as an intern, those are the same people that you're gonna want to work with, right? And people are changing jobs every 3 years these days. So you want to make sure that you are not burning any bridges because there's a good chance that if you burn a bridge with someone, they're going to pop up later in life. So you want to make sure that you're always going out of your way to really build positive relationships. So, okay, you committed to this internship. What do? First of all, if you need to turn down one internship for another, you cannot do it if the other internship has already started. Because at that point, you've already been trained, you've done everything, and that would be really detrimental to leave. However, if you have not started that internship yet, then here's what you do. First of all, you call the employer that you've already committed to. You don't want to email, you don't want to text them, right? You want to call, you want the sincerity in your voice to come across, and you want to be honest with them and say you appreciate their time. Executives are very sensitive about their time. So you appreciate all of their time. You know, unfortunately, you're gonna have to decline the internship offer. You ended up getting another offer that you think better aligns with your interests. And you know what? Is the internship gonna be happy with you? No. Because now you've made more work for them, right? Now they have to go find someone else. They thought they were done. But you know what? You have to be an advocate for yourself, and you have to make those hard decisions. And it's not just you. This is happening to hundreds of students every day. All right, that wraps up our Twitter questions for today. Thank you to all of my Twitter followers for engaging and chatting with us. And we look forward to another Twitter questions series coming in a few weeks.